Okay, we want to open the board meeting with the reading of the minutes.
Okay, there was an executive meeting on 1/8. This meeting was called by the fire department. County will give department money for equipment. County is looking into fire districts instead of volunteer fire departments. Steele, Bogart, Elmore, Eleanor, and Plainville will be a district. The district is to benefit the fire department. This will start in 2028. 3 to 5 member panel will be the board that will run the district. The fire department will turn in their own budget. More info to come. Meeting adjourned. Then our regular board meeting, present Tony, Ted, Kevin, Kelly, Simon, Mike, Kesselman, Dave Mallet, and me. Minutes were read and approved as read. First items for the new year was to pick the president. He had made the motion to let Kevin shake. Tony second, motion was carried. Kevin abstained from the vote. Fire department reported 103 runs for 2025. 91 GMC truck will be sold. Kevin had an electrician check the breaker box in the building, no quote yet. Fire personnel will be changing next year. The county has funding for turnout gear and the equipment for the department. Moving forward on the new fire department building out of town, next Wednesday, fire department is hosting a quarterly chiefs meeting. Kelly reported a simple month for this month at the plant. Tires were purchased. Indiana Alliance will be here to help Kelly with plant license. These renew every 6 years. Indiana Alliance spring conference for Simon will be in March. Simon passed his second semester. Next month's board meeting date will be changed to Wednesday, February 11th. Kelly and Kevin will be going out to Airworks 3 to start the process of purchasing a new mower. A sign is needed at the new playground equipment to keep older kids off. This was made for younger kids. People are moving the picnic tables at the park. Kelly will be anchoring them to the ground. Tony asked Kelly to put the blue barrels back into the building.
We did that.
We have not heard anything back from LLBG for the iron kettle purchase. There was approximately 18 to 20 kids to see Santa this year. Salary ordinance for 2026 was signed, and there's a bad tree at the cemetery that needs cut. Bills were okay to pay. Claim dockets were signed. The meeting was adjourned. Wow, that was a lot.
I'm not here, but
Kevin?
he's good.
Is any adjustments to the meeting not approved as read? I'm trying to get that quote from the.
I swear I'm safe. I'm still coughing, but I swear I'm safe. Just to clarify that also.
It's been long enough, Kelly.
The last 3 weeks can just burn.
Find your problem today.
Now, I found 2 of them. I got another one just developed itself.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to massive snowmelt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What are you looking for, honey?
But I forward that email on to you for the quote on the electric. No, that's just, oh, okay, it's underneath. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what we have wives for. So we can locate things right in front of our face.
So fire,
I talked to Dave. He has nothing to report.
okay.
Wow.
He just said he had nothing to
No,
report.
well, for runs and stuff, not anything on this.
I know we've
thing.
had 1 fire, a couple medical runs. It's been, can't use certain words, but yes.
Bad.
No, they're just words we don't use.
Okay.
It jinxes us, so we don't use them. But yeah, we had 1 fire here then Thursday morning, and it was a house fire.
As far as the fire district, I don't know. They're still having meetings and trying to figure it out. So
That's a time process.
yeah, that's going to take a while. They want to. It seems like they want to push it through pretty fast, but you can't do pretty fast. make it done right, so we'll see how it goes. But I don't know of you know of anything else for the fire that, so sir,
Plants had several call outs, which when you put 50-inch snow on the ground and sub-zero temperatures and melting, that's to be expected. We did have an issue with the vehicle, and it's over here at the apartments. I've talked to the landowner, and that vehicle is going to be removed tomorrow, so I can access that
Since
pit.
the one with the flat tires.
It's been not played in 3 years. He's wanting it gone anyways. He said we'll be gone because right now it's for me to get in the pit. I'm
Oh, I
basically
know.
got my head against the car
Yeah.
trying to get into it. And tool wise, we're trying to angle them differently so we don't scratch the vehicle. But he's gonna have it towed out tomorrow. I don't know if it's sewage plant related or not, but the plow truck blew a spark plug out the head. Currently, talked to Paul Wagler a little bit. He's not calling back officially, but at a minimal 1,800 is the most minimal cost.
and he's not got it yet?
No,
Okay. I thought he'd come and
What'd you
got it.
say?
and looked-
The plow truck blew a spark plug
out of the head.
out of the head?
Yes,
Mhm.
threads and all.
So John,
Well, it's got a little
John,
back pressure that did it.
John,
That motor is notorious for it.
John Simmons came and looked at it. He did get it started,
Oh, okay.
and it's not running.
And the threads and everything, I looked, it's out. So they'll have to completely reseat that one spark plug. But I talked to John and I talked to Paul. 50+% chance that the other 7 plugs, one of them is not coming out. So it's going to be multiple issues.
So here's the problem with the truck. We don't have nothing budgeted this year for that truck.
Yeah.
So then the next thing is it's like all we had this time was the tractor.
Mhm.
We can't handle
I couldn't widen the roads
12
out
inches of snow.
correctly.
12, 14 inches of
Yeah.
snow. It ain't big, ain't got enough stuff in it.
Mhm.
So, and then usually in the last, in the years past, some of the farmers would bring in their tractors and kind of help. I don't know that any of them came in. I seen Ross McBride.
Mike brought his in and helped one road. And I think he was just helping, I don't know why, but he came down one road and widened out.
But and Ross came out and cleaned some of the. I don't know if that's what his job. He cleaned the post office, I think, and done some. I seen him in with their tractor, but
All right.
so. But anyway, so we don't have money budgeted this year.
John Simmons did something.
Yeah, but he's got
A
a
lot
small
of that,
tractor.
a
And
lot of
Yeah.
that he's contracted to.
Oh, is that what?
Uh-huh.
I could have widened the roads bucket by bucket, but by the time I got done with that, I would still be working on it. Is
So-
the issue.
So, do we want to spend? So, what if we check and see if they can find a used motor for that?
I think a used motor will probably looking between 6 and 10 grand.
Well, I mean, you called that Jones's over there, Orleans. I think they got all kinds of motors.
Paul said the last used motor he bought was 7,300 plus installation.
Okay, so
Just to give you a heads up.
so and so you know what I mean. Either buy a, So the problem this year, we ain't got money this year
Oh,
in the budget. So if we put it in next year's budget, we're going to go through another winter
Mhm.
before we have money to buy a
Can we
truck.
move any money?
We ain't got $40,000 to, so.
No, I didn't mean buy. I meant just move some money to buy, put another engine in.
Well, I don't
I
know.
mean, it would be
So,
kind of a
but the
waste.
transmission, the other thing was the transmission was,
It has
Little
slipped
iffy
since
too.
the day we bought it.
Oh, okay.
so,
I didn't know
but so do we try to find a used truck? I mean, but again, if we don't have money this year budgeted and we budget
know.
in July, when we do the budget, we're gonna budget for
28,
27,
27.
and we won't have money until January 27.
Yeah,
And budgeting that much money means something else has to be cut.
right.
Or if we can find a truck, so if you buy a new truck, we can do the same thing as what we've been doing with the trucks we've been buying the last few years. Do it on a 4-year deal and pay so much every year. But they're not gonna do that on a used truck.
Well, no, I understand that. Well,
Can we, the old trash truck, can we not put a snowplow on the front of the old trash truck?
It's 2-wheel drive.
It's too old.
If we got a big snow, it'd be lost cause.
Yeah, get too
On
much
a
weight
bit,
behind
on
it.
anything over 6-8 inches without full drive, it's not gonna
Can we
push.
put the blade on the white truck? You drive.
Well, we could put this blade on it if we buy all new mounting brackets, about 2,000, 2,500.
Okay, just asking.
And
But we could do that, but now we're taking it out of play. Cause it'd be hard to pick up trash with the blade on the front,
No, I meant your pickup, the white pickup that you drive.
V6.
Okay, not big enough. Okay,
Now I got enough horses.
I thought we got,
Now it's V6.
It's just a V6.
okay,
It ain't got enough horses.
okay.
So I don't know. I mean,
I mean, if we want to buy a new one,
but
Do we have to have a new one, knowing this truck is basically going to be a snow removal
well, I mean,
and
I-
oddball job?
well, I mean, you would use it for other stuff. I mean, and they
The only other thing we'd probably use it for is maybe summer driving, and maybe if it was big enough, haul that. And so we have used trash truck that gets 7 miles a gallon, hauling that dump trailer.
Mhm.
Majority of its life, it's going to be a plow truck.
Or just
we
you
might
know,
only use
you use it for
once
other.
a year, maybe.
And I feel this is once every 5 to 10 years snow.
Well, but we still need something to move the snow. The tractor's just not a good.
It's a good option for the smaller ones, but I don't think we need a brand new truck. Just my opinion.
But then
For
but
snow
the
removal.
problem is to buy a used truck.
A
You got
brand new truck might be cheaper in the long run.
that's what I'm saying.
And that could be because you got
because
warranties
you
and stuff.
buy a used truck, you're looking at $30,000.
And it's all one time.
Yeah, it's all one time. Where, like this one, we've been, it's like $10,000, $12,000 a year
Yeah. Oh,
instead of $30,000.
Right.
I don't know. So I guess the problem is that we can't do anything until 27.
mm-hmm.
Because I mean, we'll budget. So we have money budgeted for the truck this year, so we could just use that money.
We have to pay off.
Yeah, we got to pay off.
No. I'm saying in 27 we can use that what we budgeted for that truck carry over into net. You said you have to cut something.
Oh, I see what he's saying. He's saying you cut the new trash truck out of the budget and take that money and put on the new snowplow truck.
If we got another truck.
If
Or
we got
just
another
say on the
truck.
truck, town
Right.
truck.
But
Yeah.
on that, last time we ordered a truck, it was on order for 18 months
Well,
before we
that
received it.
Yeah, that was when that's when Ford went up.
Has
Well, no.
anything, but has that changed?
Yeah, you can get there's all kinds of trucks out there now.
Which we don't need nothing fancy,
No,
and we don't need that big of a truck. A 2,500 would be plenty good.
4-wheel drive, 2,500. And yeah, diesel would be nice, but diesel trucks are
They're higher maintenance.
another with that and another
Another higher cost.
Oh yes.
another $15,000 for that motor.
Oh, I'm not arguing with that.
Or do we go online and try to find a used plow truck somewhere? But then we give $5,000 for this truck here. 7 years ago, probably was what Rex was.
Yeah, I was working with Rex when you guys bought it.
So
It
it's
was
been
probably the 6-7 year mark. Yes.
yeah. So I mean, it's done what it needs.
Right. For $5,000, yeah, we probably got our money out of it.
And it's been a plow truck all its life.
Yeah.
But we need to think of what we're gonna have to do.
let's see what Paul says first. I mean,
Well, he's supposed to call him back.
Yeah.
But he ain't gonna, I mean, just not, if he ain't looked at it, I mean, who knows him, all them plugs might come out easy, unless someone
But
looks
if
at it.
you tries to remove one that strips out, now either stuck spending more money, or
I
we
mean,
bring a truck back
so-
that's in pieces.
But it ain't, he pulls it in, tries to pull them out, and they all come out, and then that's.
Oh, that's best case scenario. Yes.
Well, yeah, but he can't tell us what, I guess,
Just by looking
to
at it,
me,
he's not gonna be able to say. He's
no,
gotta
I mean, yeah, I just wanna,
Yeah.
I think we need to let him look at it, and
Yeah.
if they
Well,
can,
and he's
if he
supposed
can
to call
move
back.
if he can move the plugs out, I mean, I can go over and try to take the plugs out.
Who's coming to look
Paul
at it?
Wagler.
Paul Wagler.
I mean, they might, just because one,
Where's it at?
Right now, it's parked by,
Balls.
the old pageant house. I call it pageant house where Marty used to live.
Yeah.
It blew up, kind of acted up right in front of Jody Berry's. I got over there and he was driving. It fired up. I said, and you could hear it wasn't running right. I was like, get it off the road. It smelled like burnt oil. I thought it was gonna catch fire. Put it out there. Can't hurt nothing. Just get it out in that field, leave it lay, and we can go get it later. And that's kind of what we've done, because at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, what are you gonna do?
Mhm.
So we just got it off the road and moved on.
I mean, we might as well, if we're gonna pay him $300-400 to haul it out there and look at it and try to take plugs out, I mean, that, if he don't wanna do that, there's someone else that will, But the problem's gonna be is either we're gonna have to either try to find a used truck and find some money, or wait till 27 and buy a new truck and do the 4-year lease to own deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't need a new truck,
no, I understand.
but in the long run, it's going to probably be the easiest.
Easiest way to finance.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, other than that, how's everything else run?
Running good, minus the call outs, and that's to be expected with this kind of meltdown.
Did Nick ever get out there to change that out?
I've not even heard from him. I've tried calling him twice. No,
I called him and told him,
no
and he
response.
said to email or text him to remind him he was somewhere, and I texted him, and he said he came out there one day and the gate was locked or shut.
He has
So-
access to it. He has
I
the
know.
code.
Kind of.
What are you talking?
Nick
Nick
Raver.
Graber.
Switching out that call out system
They
back to
put
the
that-
old.
Putting the old one back in.
That new one's too expensive, and
Doesn't work as well.
It ain't working. And
well,
like
the
this.
other night they called me at 1 a.m. and said it was a zone 3 issue. And I said, zone 3? Well, zone 2 went off 4 hours ago, which is low vacuum. They never called me. So the whole plant was down for almost 4 hours before they even contacted me. What am I supposed to do with this? The old system called out immediately.
So he's supposed to put the old one back in.
It didn't rely on humans. It relied on the old school technology. And right now, this new system, I don't know what it costs us a month, but I'm gonna tell you, it ain't worth it. Go
Yeah.
back to the old system.
It's supposed to have been better, but it hasn't.
I don't trust the human aspect in it.
That's
And normally I would take the human aspect over it. Because my theory, they do a lot of these houses and stuff. Oh, somebody broke in your house 4 hours ago. Well, thanks for letting me know.
Okay.
so. The other thing is did you get a chance to read this?
I can't find no mistakes in it.
That's the permit.
The new
So
6-year.
you have to sign something off on it? I just printed.
From
it.
my understanding, from the way I read it, we just need to review it and all that.
As long as it's okay, then that's the end. of it.
Then we let them know from what I understood.
Okay.
It has to be done.
I think the operator and the town board president's one, because Lee signed off when I done mine.
Well, it don't have to be signed up on, you said. There's nothing to sign here.
I thought, does it not have to go in for,
There's this.
Yeah, I think there's a place we have to sign.
It's the same thing he's got.
Yeah, I think so.
And from what I'm seeing, they didn't change none of our regulations which impressed me because I really thought it was going to add phosphates.
Right here, second, third page.
But that's just a date
That's just dates.
and issued on,
Oh, yeah.
that there's nothing to sign.
Well, this is the first time I've had to go through this process, and we might just review it, and I'll call her and ask her.
And
I'd rather
the
not
lady
have
that,
to pay.
the lady that sent me this,
That Stella or whatever her name was.
yeah, she gets back to you. I emailed her about,
Okay.
because when I got it, it was when your grandma passed away. And I emailed her and told her, I said, well, Kelly's, I didn't know if it had to be done like today or tomorrow, what it needed to be. I emailed her and she got right back with
I
me.
don't see a place to sign.
It might just be we have to review
Maybe
to make
just
sure
the
everything
that dated page.
looks good.
But that's not any
But that
kind
date,
of,
we don't
But I
know.
think that dated thing she puts into play.
That's what I'm
Date,
saying, we don't
it's
know
date
the
issued and date expired.
Yeah, effective date, and expiration date.
We just might need to review to make sure there's nothing.
Sirens.
but
20 years,
How many?
20 years.
And I can give her a call tomorrow and get the
but
verification.
well, the problem is we're going to be gone. We're leaving tomorrow afternoon
You can
and we'll
probably,
be gone for 2
we
weeks.
said, well, it can probably digitally sign too.
So I guess just find out and let me know. But I didn't see anything where I need to sign.
Hey, Bethany has access to a stamp for Kevin's signature.
There you go.
Okay. So,
I need to borrow that.
Well, if you want checks, it's Andy's signature you need.
She's probably got one of them too.
I write my own name.
I do too.
auto pen.
I never
Yeah.
So,
everyone got
so, but I don't know all those numbers. You seen it? Everything looks
Yeah. To me, everything looks exact same as the last permit.
good. And I think she
This is
said
a
it just need to be
sewer permit.
reviewed.
Yes.
And it has to be done back to them by March the 9th.
Okay.
I think that's what in the email.
I'll give her a call tomorrow. That's not an issue.
And find out, make sure, but I didn't. Did you get a copy? Did you print them off?
Yeah, I got a copy out at work.
Okay. So as long as everybody knows what we're doing and
Like I said, things have probably changed in 20 years.
Probably a little more.
okay, so
Can of that.
No, not too many.
so we went out to Airworks 3 and to look at the new lawnmower.
Mm-hmm.
I sent you that, didn't I?
I've not seen if you did send it.
I forwarded it to the. Well, I'm not sure. Which
I
email.
checked it about noon today.
No, it was
It
at
has
the
to go to Plainville now because the top sand I got kicked out of it. That was Rex's. And I don't know.
Oh, that's the one I had. I don't
Yeah.
have the other one.
It's Plainville wastewater treatment plant gmail.com. Plainville WWTP.
It's Plainville
WWTP.
at
Waste.
Gmail.
Yes.
Okay.
The other one we've been.
I'd send it to
officially
this. I'd send it to that top.
Yeah, I don't have that one no more.
Oh, okay.
We just got blocked out this week.
Well, this is the lawnmower.
Not bad as those ones.
What kind is it?
It's a Skag.
SK,
SC.
SC,
SC.
AG.
AG. Skag.
This one here's got the it's a 61 cut, just exactly what we got on the just like the other one. It's got the air ride seat. Got the Kawasaki motor, the 38 horse Kawasaki, but then had the airless tires in the back, like you got on yours.
Mhm.
And this here has
That's
got
not a bad price. 15.
Well, and that 629, that's something I wanted added on the discharge chute.
Okay.
This one will allow it to close. So like we're up around the building, we don't blow stuff over it.
So you
Everything.
can- Okay.
And what's the total?
15.
15,428. I'm not sure what we had budgeted.
15,000.
And he said they will take the old Hustler in on trade. We just need to take it over to them.
Oh, so
And
that
get-
price will come down.
Is this with
Okay.
that? Simple service?
Yeah, this is with all the,
Oh, that's
So this
separate.
price will
this
come
is
down.
with the bid assist
15,
cash
4,
price. So,
With whatever they give us for that mower.
so
Yeah,
they,
well, I mean, they'll give us $400 off that.
So
so,
I'll give you $4 for it. Good
That's what I
Lord.
mean. It's gonna be We're gonna have enough budget, that's what I was getting at.
But, they had, where you can buy it for 4-year, deal, same thing.
Yeah.
But he said nothing's free.
Oh, I know that.
If they charge 7%, there's a 7% charge in there over what? So he said, in the long run, you're gonna pay more money for it.
Oh, yeah. I know
It's gonna be
that.
cheaper if we can got it money budgeted, we could buy it than trying to do
It's better to buy than rent to own.
well, not, or
I know what you mean.
no interest for
Yeah.
48 months, but then they charge
They charge 7%
percent
right for
over.
bookwork.
or over the top of the MSR,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
they work off the MSR and not, but we get this is with the town discount. And, so,
Well, this is-
So
Yeah,
how
but-
long is this quote good for?
I didn't ask, they don't have one right now, but he said they got some coming in at the end of the month.
Says proposal valid until Wednesday, February 25th. But he said he had one coming at the end of the month, so I'd say it's still good.
But first, we probably just need to go over and have him take the lawnmower over and see what he would give us for a trade-in on that
Yeah.
Hustler. If he gives us $2,000,
Heck, yeah, that'd be.
or 1,500, so he said it's worth something, because it's got the Kawasaki motor, and
And it's something we don't use anymore?
then we're gonna keep the other
We
Skag.
use it, but we're gonna keep the other Skag and rotate the oldest mower out and do a cycle.
And the good
Just a
thing about
cycle.
this one here is exactly the same ones we got, so,
Same blade, same
Same
oil
blades.
filter, same everything.
and he said that comes with this extra set of blades. You get us blades on it, and
That's
an extra set. But I like the no air tires, because someone always has flat tires on stuff.
Well,
We always
I'm
have
not
flat
sure
tires
who-
on lawnmowers.
Simon.
Yeah,
I'm
it was,
calling racism.
it was before him. We always got flat tires.
I'm just kidding.
I like them.
He said,
Flapper.
he said they do the town. Oh, better be quiet.
Government
Yeah.
discount.
No, he said there's a town that they use the Skags, and they started putting airless tires on all them because their summer help
Oh,
the tire would go flat, and
a
they
little
would
bit
just,
south of us.
and they
Put it
would
that
sit there. They would sit there for 2 or 3 hours till someone came and fixed it.
Well,
Eating up time, eating up everything.
yeah, he's making money.
Well, but everything I've seen on them airless tires, you and Rick and another guy in Plainville's got them. Seems like you guys get around as good, if not better,
They
than.
grab heels better. Now, I've heard, I haven't done it yet, but if you run a stick through them, they're shot, they're junk. So
That stick through.
a stick like up through the tread. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we wouldn't have really that much
No,
problem.
I mean, and I haven't seen anything like that happen, but I know what it'll do, it'll start splitting.
But he
And
said
then your
Skag
tread will come
now.
off and then it's shot.
He said Skag actually comes stock with these now.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want the others, you got to kind of order it.
Oh, okay. Well, they'll take the black one.
So I think, do we want to have him get the old Hustler out there and see what they're going to give us trade? Because if they give us $1,000,
Yeah, whatever gets it to our budget.
that'll get us under our budgeted money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think we're gonna find a better deal on, John Deere cost you another $10,000.
Skag does a good government discount.
We need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
What do you make it?
What Kevin said. We take the old mower out there, see what they'll give it for us, and then just go ahead and sign the paper and tell them we want it. Because we're gonna take it anyway.
I mean, 400, we could come up with $400 somewhere else, but then there's no sense of keeping that Hustler.
Well, at a minimal, that lawnmower is going to be worth that.
Oh, yeah.
I have no doubt in my mind.
But
The
yeah,
trade will be it'll be more
Oh,
than that.
I got a motion on the table to go ahead and get the Skag mower.
And I guarantee
Got
if
a
he
second.
if he wants $400 for that thing, I'll get more out of it.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. So I'll sign this and date it,
You need that back.
and then I got one. And just tell him, and take it out there and see what they're gonna do, and then we'll tell him, go ahead and order it. or we'll take it and when the new one's coming.
Yeah, and he'll being government, he'll back us up 100%. He'll get it
Yeah.
in and set up for us.
Yep.
That's no issue.
$15,000 right off the bat.
Hey, it's first of the year, we got money.
Hey, I love spending money too, especially when it's not mine.
So, and then that'll be, again, hopefully there's no more big snows this year. So on the truck,
Weather looks good.
so do we, can we, maybe start looking for some of these auction, there's gonna be after the winter's done, you'll see some, cause where we got that one, we got it at Trent's and they bought like 2 or 3 of them from a school. That came from a school, high school
Okay.
somewhere. Cause it hadn't got that many miles on it.
Hair under 80,
you
so
know.
it's low.
Well, I guess if we could find one for 6,000 or 8,000, I mean,
Well, do we just wait and try to, because we can't do nothing this year
yeah.
or first unless we just can find a deal somewhere. Cause I don't want to spend, $40,000, $30,000 for a used truck somewhere.
No, I would rather wait and buy a new one.
Cause I talked to the same guy we done down Sternberg's.
Sternberg's.
And he said they could work a deal. He had some used ones they found, but they was all, I can't remember now.
Thank you for sharing that poster about trash. No trash Monday.
Oh, I forgot,
President's Day.
I forgot about that.
I did too. Landfill's closed, so that's how I know.
Did you see the list up on the thing that's?
Nope,
for
I
you?
need to grab it though.
Yeah, it's for you.
I just seen the
I
landfill.
laid it up there.
Post
or
today,
put it
I'm
up
like-
there.
List of closed days.
Yeah. There's several of them.
They already got their list for the year.
I had it.
They usually post it late December.
Oh,
I got it in January with the bill.
Well, the last time we was up there, they asked for my name and phone number and email, so I gave them all that. So they're gonna start sending me stuff too. Just so like the snow emergency closing, they can call me and let me know.
Mm.
They had wrecks and stuff, they didn't have mine.
So here's a picture. Here's a 4-wheel drive 2019, and it's $30,000 or $29,000. So and it's got 2019. It's got 93,000 miles on it.
That's
So that's
high
what.
for the mileage.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So that's what you're going to get
yeah,
on a used truck, and they can get it because used trucks are high.
yeah.
So unless like I say, we might find an auction somewhere where some school or someone getting rid of one. But anyway, and so the fire department asked about this breaker box, and it's an obsolete breaker box. They can't buy it's. Denny found some breakers one time. I don't know if you could find breakers for that thing. Alan Burt said that box was banned 20 years ago from being used.
Huh.
So, I got a quote to put another 200 amp breaker box in. Wiring, fittings, is $2,130.
Who's that?
Net Mechanical.
So this is for back there and
It's over there.
It'll cover the whole building.
It
though.
covers-
Yeah, but why don't we let the county pay for it? Why don't Michael put it in his budget?
Okay, then if it burns down between
Now and then.
now and
They
28.
can buy, they
then-
can build a new building.
Plus all the fire
Well,
trucks.
we're
Aren't
not-
you just a secretary?
Mhm.
The breaker box in the,
In the town hall and fire department, this building,
is outdated.
Oh, man.
So
So what are you,
Okay,
Well,
so what's
we
the
get-
quote for how much?
$2,130. I was just asked to get a quote on trying to see
Yeah.
what it's gonna cost. So I don't know if the fire department's wanting to pay any on
well,
it,
that's
or
something we'd have
it
to.
it would be, it's,
I would think we'd have to
I
get with them and,
don't know that answer, so don't ask me.
you know, I mean, worst case scenario, we put it in and then let them pay it for us later, pay us for it later.
but, you know, it's working fine now, but if they had some issues one time, and then, and like I say, he said Denny went out and found one on the internet, somewhere on eBay or somewhere, but
He
it's
had it out in his garage from the hardware store.
probably,
Yeah.
but it wasn't,
Yeah.
it was a pretty cheap box to be put in to begin with.
For something.
It's not a, so again, I don't have to, I don't know, they was just asking what it's gonna cost.
So we're gonna discuss this with the fire department before we go any further?
You know, I think so.
That's probably what we ought to do.
See what their thinking was.
Yeah.
And so then my thinking was all this, they took a generator off that old truck out here. And we had Dale looked at it to see, you know, well, it's pretty small. It wouldn't
Run a lot.
run a lot. It's pretty not very big.
Mhm.
It would run something on a truck, you know, but it won't run a building.
Okay.
So, I asked him what it would cost to put a backup generator in this building.
Like a Generac or, but something different,
Mhm.
different name. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 26 kW Generac
Oh,
in a 200 amp auto transfer switch and the 200 amp wiring, you know, they had to get natural gas over to it, you know, concrete pad and stuff to put it on. Because if we did lose power, we got an ice storm, we did lose power, you know, of course, the fire department, they wouldn't be able to get out of the building.
Well,
I've had to bang open doors once.
No, I mean, you'd have to, you know. Second thing was, you know, if we did lose power, and no one in town has any place to go.
what he quotes you on that?
$12,680.
Is that all?
$12,680.
Oh, no, but I mean, those Generacs are
They're not,
10,000 just,
they're not cheap, yeah.
yeah. For a house, for your house, they're 10,000. So I think that's pretty good. Sounds
So,
like
I mean, that's just something, you know, thought kicking around maybe is something that would be,
We buy the generator, we throw the breaker box in for free.
I don't know about that.
You may have to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, if that one's obsolete, he may have to throw that one in for nothing.
Yeah, if you wanna hook that up, we're gonna pay you, but there's a problem here.
It's not in your quote.
So I didn't know if that would be something we would be, I never thought about it until they had all that ice storms down and, you know. And then when Alan said something about that generator and using it if it was any way they could hook it up here to run the,
Doors and stuff.
and I thought, well, that wouldn't be a bad idea. So, but it's just not got enough. It's not near big enough. I mean, it might run now in the wintertime. In summertime, you lose power. You know, you just don't, it's not as bad.
Right.
But in the wintertime, when it's -2, there's a place, no one in town has got any place to go.
Yeah.
And if they had to,
Most communities use churches, but no
Well, our
church,
church don't
no
have-
church, I was gonna say, no church in this community has a generator to be a safe backup.
Well, I mentioned that to the board the other day, so.
But that's an
Doing
expensive
it like
thing
a
for,
church.
that's an expensive thing for a church to step up to do though.
Yeah, I told Ashley and I told Carl, and they, you know, they might, I don't know if they'll think about it, bringing it up or not, but
Oh, I was gonna say.
you might bring it, cause I talked to Carl about it, but
Mhm.
so that they can bring a generator and put it in where it's at would be an easy one, because gas and the main breaker, everything's right there in between the church and the parsonage.
Okay, yeah.
And I said, you know, and it wouldn't that be that big a deal to run it from here and power the parsonage too.
Mhm. Oh, you talked to them about that?
No, I talked to Dale about getting a quote on it,
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
but I told them about it, and they had never thought about it either.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's one of those things you don't think about till it's too
But
late.
that would be, you got bathrooms there, and you got plenty of
Plenty of
room
room for.
for if people in town had to, if it was down for days and days, you know, yeah, your house is gonna, pipes are gonna bust in the house, but at least you ain't gonna freeze.
There's some people in Nashville still don't have power.
Mm-hmm. Parts of Tennessee, northern Alabama, northern Georgia,
I know they got a lot of ice.
some of them got up to an inch of ice. You put an inch of ice on power lines, you're done.
So are we looking into this for?
I know with the church, that's
No,
something,
but here.
but here, I'm just asking, is this something we wanna
Yeah, I
pursue?
think it's something we should pursue. Yeah, now that you bring it up.
We'd have to wait till like next year's budget to do anything with it. I mean,
We got that money from,
We got odds and end money.
yeah, well, that money from the housing.
Mhm.
That would pay 12,000 easy. What we got left in it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, after we get that rebate money, or reimbursement.
She won.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we'd have plenty of that. I think
I'm
we
just
should look
thinking, I'm
into
thinking it's something I had never thought
I don't
about
know that we need to do
until
it
Alan
right
said
now.
something about this little generator. Then I got to thinking, you know, if we did lose power in the, you know, well, you could probably put, you know, several people in town here.
If you're that cold, you can fit a lot of people in here.
Well, I know, but
Heat's
it's,
a good thing.
yeah,
Except in here, nobody.
Well, I'm just thinking, if I go to the bathroom, I'm leaving by myself.
but it would be something that I thought, well, you know.
Yeah.
And I didn't ask him about if breaker, if they're there doing this, it would be cheaper, you know, when they've done this, to do it at the same
Well,
time.
here, it might be cheaper.
It would be
You
cheaper.
might get a
but-
little cut on something.
Mhm.
Go back up.
We got 52,000 bill and Sheila pays us back, then that'll all go back in there, so.
So we'll have 60 something. How much
It's
was that?
28,000.
That was 28? Okay, so.
Where's the
Yeah.
contract money?
70,000.
I'm kidding.
Now this is 11 and 18,
Okay.
yeah, because it would be 70, so that'd be plenty to pay for.
Well, when they come and do our yearly maintenance at the plant for the generator, they can do both of them too.
Well, he don't do that one.
We can get it done though. And I can't do that one. I might be able to do this one. Oil change, etc.
Yeah. But that, it's just one of those things I have never thought about until he said something, and I thought, you know, some older people in town
I tried to get
that
mom and
would
dad
need
by
someplace, you know, they could,
Where dad died.
With his oxygen.
With his oxygen, they.
I had to go to a hotel once, because, yeah.
Then I've got a generator. I just run extension cords to the necessities
Mm-hmm.
and a propane heater to cook.
but I just didn't know if that would be something that we would think of, you know, I thought well,
Yeah, it would
Something
be
I
a good
really-
idea.
because like I say, your mom, I mean, there's some older people in town that would need,
She'd have to bring her cats.
no. Cat can live, that cat can survive.
You're like,
Cat's a good.
They're,
it's like my
They're
grandma and my wife.
they're animals. They can handle it.
You ain't met my grandma and my wife.
Oh,
And-
shoot.
She
So is that
died
something
for
we want to do or
members.
not?
I
You think?
believe we should.
Yeah.
I believe it's a good idea.
I need a motion.
I did the last one.
That's what I'll make a motion. We go with net mechanical on the generator. Or-
And see if they'll give us a deal on the box.
$12,680.
Mm-hmm. I'll second it.
Now, do we need to ask the fire department if it's okay to do that over there?
It's our building.
building.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's,
Till 28 or 27.
So it'll still be our building.
Well, yeah, unless we do something.
Oh, I don't
They
know.
can, they can pay rent.
Sorry with me.
It'll be work, we can get more rent since it's got a generator.
$12,680.
Look at it. He's writing all this down.
That's
He's
right.
gonna run home and tell Michael.
That's right.
Michael, get on it.
we'll just move to station 2.
I got a second.
Yeah.
All in favor, say aye. Okay, I'll get a hold of him, and I'll find out about about the breaker box, if that would be something, because they're gonna have to do
Well-
something, when they're tearing that out.
We should get a break on labor anyway.
Yeah, that's what I
They'll already
mean.
be here.
Yeah, because it's gonna be there doing it.
I mean, we still may have to pay the price of the box, but.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll find out.
okay.
All right, so I guess we're spending $12,680.
Along with the,
We're just
along
blowing
with the
money here.
15,000 for the mower.
Just remember, when you
First
go
of the
down,
year.
you go to golf shores again,
Uh-huh.
just remember, let's not have a
Town ain't
repeat.
paying for it
It's
this
what?
time.
Let's not have a repeat of last time.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
The town ain't paying for it.
Last
this
time I blew a
time.
motor up and it was a lot more than that.
I remember that.
What was that?
Let's not have a repeat.
That was a big deal because he was on the phone with him for how many days?
Oh,
'Cause-
You should have been up here dealing with it. I slept in the plant for 3 nights.
Okay, what's next? What's next? Here's this alley thing. This ordinance to close the alleys,
That alley.
ordinance.
the alley behind.
close it.
Oh, yeah, we already
So we got-
voted on that, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we already voted on
We
it.
just have to sign, Kevin has to sign it.
Okay.
Then we have to go down and record it.
Beth, I'm gonna put it in the pile,
Okay.
Beth's gonna take it.
She didn't know if you wanted to read it or not.
No, read it.
I didn't bring my glasses.
What, you didn't know?
Huh?
You didn't know?
Yeah, oh yeah, I've been there.
So, other than that, I don't know of anything I don't know if anybody talked about that tree. Yeah, I remember that one about the tree out
I don't remember which tree you was talking about.
out at the cemetery, the one on the
Oh, on the
south end.
South end on the
Yeah.
west side.
I didn't know if anybody said something to anybody about it.
No, nobody has, that I know of.
South end of the park or south end of the cemetery?
Cemetery. That old tree, it's about half dead and looks bad.
On the west side or the east side? West side,
West
has to be
Yeah.
west.
West
it was
side.
back
Where the
when
old
they-
building
yeah,
was.
That old building, yeah.
Okay,
That thing
I
looks
didn't pay no
nasty and
attention to
bad.
Is the town gonna pay to have that cut down?
No. It's not in town.
That's
It's
what
not
I
in the
thought.
city limits. I didn't know if anybody said something to I thought you was gonna say something to the, one of the board, who's on the,
I don't even
Park-
know who's on the
cemetery board.
anymore. Roger is.
Okay.
I think Mike Sprinkle.
I said, I thought mine did either.
I don't know.
because I know
who's on-
It
Roger,
could be cut down in a half a day, so.
I know Roger and Tim Rink are the digger or filler inners.
Roger's a digger most of the
Yeah.
time.
Well, Tim helps him Rink quite a bit. And he
Mhm.
filled, Roger dug my grandma's, Tim filled it in because Roger wasn't
It's
around.
gone. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised
Ed, what are
they
you
would
doing?
dig it. He said it was only frozen about 2 inches.
I wondered that too.
Really?
When I saw it out there digging, I thought, man, I thought the ground would be
It
frozen.
wasn't-
I'm assuming the snow
Snow
insulated the
insulated,
ground
Yeah.
Snow insulated it.
because Roger
'cause it-
came to the viewing and I asked him, I was like, because we was going to do a dummy setup. He goes, I was actually able to dig it, no problem. It's
Yeah.
ready. He goes, and Tim was moving snow. He goes, we're going to have it right there at the gravestone. And by God, we did.
Yeah.
I think we'd rather had a dummy setup for the older people in my family, but we made it work.
Okay.
Yeah, they was able to do it right there at the stone.
I don't know of anything else pressing.
Well, we're gonna be gone, and next payday, you'll need to text Bethany your hours,
Or,
because she's gonna write checks. 'Cause
or
I don't
if you
believe-
send it to Angie, she could forward it on to her.
No.
Well, you got Beth's number though.
You got Beth's
Yeah.
number? Okay.
And
If not,
I
I'll
think she
send
said
it to
if you didn't get hold of her, she would probably pound you for it. So,
She's mean.
She wasn't that bad. She came in last Thursday
Yeah.
while I was doing class.
Yeah, you still got what? 3 more of those? 4 more? 3
Is that
more?
what your truck's doing here? You have a class in here?
Every Thursday right now, doing the review classes.
I just wondered. I drove by here and I thought.
It's just It's a way for him to
Stop
sit.
his black car.
That was the neighbors while the snow was on the ground.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he did ask.
All right.
Oh, and I'm just saying, he
Yeah,
did.
but I
he-
told him too, it was time to move, because he'd been there a long time, and I had to.
Well, and after 2 or 3 days of parked over here, the alley was clean.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody cleaned his drive out. He was good to go. I couldn't clean the alley because his vehicle was stuck halfway down it. Only so much I could do with that.
Okay, is there anything else anybody has? Ed, you got
Oh,
anything to
10-4.
talk about?
I don't, do you have, the playground equipment looks, that new equipment looks nice.
I've heard several good
Yeah.
compliments. I have one thing I'll bring up.
Okay, go ahead.
I've had 3 people ask me, when's the freaking town cleanup day?
Holy cow, it ain't even.
No, but they know it usually hits in March, and we don't have another meeting until February, and they're already asking.
We don't do it till May.
They're already
No, I mean, I'm just saying.
well,
it's
May 2nd and May 8th, I'm out. May 2nd's Frank Roberts Open Day. May 8th, my spoken competition, just to clarify.
Wanna do it April?
I mean,
Just not May 2nd or May 8th, all I ask.
and then see, the end of May,
I don't
is
know, your
Memorial
works.
Day is the 25th.
I don't know your work schedule, Kevin. I don't know
Yeah.
your Saturday.
I thought you were retired.
You know, we're not all as lucky as you.
That's not my fault.
When did you say you can't do it, Kelly?
May 2nd and 8th. Both them
I'd
days
say
I'm
about
out of
the
play.
23rd.
The 23rd, or that's when you have to work, or?
No, I don't know. I don't have my schedule, so I don't know.
We might. When we're gonna do it.
No, that would be,
We don't have to put a date in the play. I just promised people I'd bring it up in the meeting.
I'm just
We'll
looking.
put a date in play next week,
You gonna
next
say-
month.
I just promised people I'd bring it up.
We'll bring the calendar.
That would be
I've
the-
not been asked by yard sales yet, but I have been asked about cleaning
Yard
up.
sales are the second.
What'd you say your,
Saturday.
You got that date, you can't get the other day. Come on now.
2nd and 9th is the days you're gonna be on?
Second eight.
No, 2nd's I'll be at Frank Oden all day, and the 9th I'll be in Washington my smoke off.
The 9th, yeah,
Yeah.
so the 8th, so we could do it the 16th, that would be the,
Middle of the month.
well, that and.
I don't care when we do it, just not those two.
The 23rd is the Saturday before Memorial Day, so let people.
Oh, yeah, I guess you really don't want to do that.
Well, we just gotta make sure you don't work the 16th, Kevin.
And get dumpsters booked and all that.
So.
But people's already asked. Absolutely.
Well, you've been talking about the yard sale anyway,
It's the
too.
second Saturday, because Odin's is the
May?
first. June.
June.
Odin's is the first, and I don't like to do it when they do theirs, so it'll be the second.
But people like the town cleanup.
2nd of June, I'll tell Sheila on so she can be ready to get everything out the first and get tagged and everything.
2nd of June, I'll pull my license so I can sell meat and do
So,
my thing. I got a serve safe manager license for
I
this,
don't
so
know. You know, the other thing was we talked about doing a town dinner sometime, but well, it's probably gonna be in March sometime now. We didn't get it done
I
before
know,
Christmas.
Christmas.
I know.
Nobody could come but me and Tony and Kevin. Simon had to go see his woman, and
For some reason.
For some reason. Better than spending the night with you.
hey, man, you remember she
Nothing,
writes
we're
your
on TV.
hey?
I was looking at Tony right there.
Gonna say, remember she signed your checks, man.
I was hoping it wasn't me.
Oh, dang, that'd be scary. Simon.
So, all right, I don't know of anything else, we got coming up pressing, except for this fire district thing, and no one seems to know nothing about what's gonna happen.
Well, they said at that meeting the other day, they wanted stuff done by the middle of March, but then they said that,
But-
what's his name, realized that he has more time than he thought.
Yeah, because I thought it was the end of February is what they said. the
But
first
that's
time.
all on the fire department, not
So
necessarily
all
the
we
town
have,
board.
I think the only thing the town board has to do is make an ordinance where they're gonna join the fire.
But I'm leery of that. I'm leery
I
of
don't
saying
know
we're
why.
gonna join the district, the fire district.
Why does the
Why
town
does the
board
town have
have to?
anything to do with it? That's
Why
what
does
I
the
don't
town-
Because
understand.
it's the Plainville Fire Department.
That's why.
I
It
don't,
is not Steel Township. We are
I
the
still don't like
Plainville Department. We're not still.
you're
You
the
didn't call-
Plainville
you didn't call
Volunteer
Mark's
Department,
people,
so
did
the volunteers should be able to do whatever they want.
And there's a reason we contract with Steel Township
And
and
Bogart.
Bogard, because we're actually Plainville's department. We contract for the townships.
I don't,
So the town of Plainville technically controls, and we are your department.
well, you can go. I mean, you can go to the district. I don't know why the town has to go with the district.
I don't think we'll get an option. I think
I
we'll be
think if
forced
the
to
town
do it.
doesn't go with the district, the town would have to contract with the fire department.
So if the
for
town,
the fire.
yeah,
If they go with the district, then they get it.
and
I mean,
if the town
there's no
gives
money
us,
involved.
if the town gives up, I think like the township's got to
does
pick
the-
us up,
so-
then you guys would have to pay.
So does the townships have to be
contract us.
part of the,
Yes, unless the townships have to be part of the district unless you, have a,
Pre-existing,
no, if you have a border with another township in another district, you can go with that district, but you have to go with a district.
the townships have
Yes,
to?
the township.
I just don't understand that.
but I think more of those details will come up
I
as
think they're doing it
this.
so the fire departments can get more money.
That's creepy.
Hello?
That's creepy.
That is creepy. Well, the thing I think is,
Can I call you back?
I don't want, when,
I'm
if
gonna
we're a
town board
district with
meeting.
Eleanor, that means the towns are a district, so what's that gonna do to us?
No, she's at home.
That's what I see. And you
She
may
wasn't
not
at
see
the-
it, but that's
sure,
what I
she's
see,
out by
that they're
now.
gonna have a district.
Basic.
Instead of town boards,
All right.
they're gonna
Okay,
get district.
bye-bye.
And I know you guys are gonna have a district to fire.
From my understanding, and don't quote me on none of this,
I won't, cause I don't believe it.
takes a lot of the yays and nays from Eleanor and you, and now our fire district will have its own board
Right,
Yes,
that agrees to the finances.
yes.
right.
And
'cause we have
basically,
nothing to
like
do
if
with
we
it.
need something,
See, you're gonna lose
Like,
the
say-
whole fire department. You won't have any money coming in for them or going out.
And that's fine.
and basically, like if the district needed money, instead of contacting you like we normally do,
Yeah.
we would go to them, and now they will contact Eleanor, Plainville, Elmore, Bogart, and Still as a group, so they'll all be five be in our area. And hey, we need $10,000. Can you each chip in a little bit, or
But I
But
still don't
that'd be
understand why
responsible
we
of them.
have to be
But
part
the
of
problem
district.
is the town,
That doesn't
we're not gonna
explain
get
it.
any
I
money.
think the state's going to require it.
I don't know that where we gonna get, cause we're not gonna get any money from, cause right now we get money for the
Yeah,
fire
I
department.
started to say, the fire department will
Yes.
probably not get a
You
thing
won't,
from us.
you won't get any money for
The
the fire
town,
department.
so then the
anymore.
town.
Some of this,
So
I
if we
think,
don't
can
have-
be discussed on.
But if we don't have money, we can only spend money it's budgeted. If we don't have money budgeted,
Yes,
then we can't give you money.
That-
yes.
That line on your budget is not even gonna be there anymore.
No,
That's what I'm
no,
saying.
it's gonna be
So
gone.
we
The
won't have no
budget
money.
will
We
be-
have no money coming in.
No money going out. So
Yeah,
how,
no money coming
so if they come to us and say, we need money, where's it gonna come from?
It-
County.
I don't
The
think we
county.
want to do that.
The fire department won't come to you for money.
No, I think it'll go to the, I think it'll go to the county.
What they're gonna do is
Goes
they're
to
gonna
the
have a
fire
tax.
district.
It'll go to the
But the
district,
district will
then
get
it's
from
the
the county.
district's responsibility to find it or raise it.
Where do you get your money for
From the
oper-
county.
From the county.
Or the
That's-
skill, or the
that's-
skill townships and Bogart Township.
That's where this
Yeah,
trustee,
cause it's
board
coming
of
from
trustees.
taxes.
And I don't, so I don't know all these
The county
answers.
will give it to the district,
Right,
and the
instead of-
district will,
But that still don't tell me why the town has to be in the district. I see what you guys do, but I don't know what the town.
Because the
You
district,
aren't. You are not involved.
Yes,
The
sir,
town
we have,
board
we have, the town board, right.
is not involved
Yes,
with.
sir, the town board has to sign an ordinance that they will be joining the district.
That's it.
yeah, they will have to join us.
The fire department will be joining the district, not the town board.
That's not what I understood.
No, that we'll still have our own town board. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be-
Yes,
I don't
yes.
understand
This,
that.
no, the fire
100%.
district.
I
the fire
just need a lot
district
more
board-
information.
Nothing in this room changes.
Yeah, the fire district board
For
will be
now.
either 3 or 5 people.
No.
Right,
Picked by
Nothing will
the fire
change here.
Chiefs appointed by
except
the
we're
council.
gonna be we have to say that the town of Plainville is
The
gonna be
town
part of,
fire
the district.
district.
Well, you can deny it, but by going to the district, you deny it, then we won't be allowed to
Right,
service this
right.
town.
unless you
That's
sign
all the
a
fire
contract.
department will be able to do is this town.
If you say we're not doing it, then we're gonna be stuck in this town, and then
That's all.
Eleanor Elmore will pick up the whole Steel Township, Bogart, everything. They'll grab it all, and Plainville will just do in town, and we'll have about 20 runs a year. This is not going to affect the town of Plainville, town of Eleanor. Your boards will stay exactly the same. Your finances won't change. Now you won't have a department asking for money. Now we will have a board as a township like this, but separate.
right, won't be us.
And when like if Plainville, hey, we really need this new truck, we have to go to this board. Hey, we need $5,000. We don't have it. They say yay or no, or they go find us the money.
But they won't find it from us. Because
Right.
we're cutting ties with you guys is
Correct.
what's
Yes,
happening.
they might ask, but you're not obligated to do nothing.
We won't, because we won't have any budgeted.
Well,
And then
that's-
again,
yes,
so
they
then
will
if you
get
don't
it.
have money budgeted, then you can't
Yeah.
spend it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of this comes down to they do different funding and town. If you go to this fire district, the state tends to kick more money your direction.
Yeah.
And by doing that, we'll have more money in the kitty that can be dispersed between now 2 departments, but will be 1 department still in separate areas. They just delegate where that money's spent a little differently. It ain't going to affect the board at all. You actually lose the responsibility as in paying for our stuff. Yeah, I don't know how the building goes. I believe that we'll have to pay a rent or something to maintain our area, but I don't know how all that works.
Well, that'll be worked out. between
There'll be more-
this board and Michael.
There'll be a lot more details come into play as this advances.
So there is something else I forgot.
Oh, what was that?
So we're having some issues with a pit
Oh, gosh, down on the end of Maine.
Yep.
in the main.
Oh,
Yeah.
So they're
There it is, up and going again.
so there's stuff is getting into the pit,
Imagine that.
and there's a broken line somewhere. And for us and they're saying it's us.
We know one
We
line's
went through this once.
we know the one line's completely brand new. The other line's through dirt. The other line is through gravel and a bunch of semis drive over it. But I'm getting rocks, and that 3-inch pickup tube is getting completely blocked. And I have to go in there, take everything out, pull that, clear the blockage. And I've had twice now, I've had to pull the valve out, take it apart, bust the rock out of it.
So
And I'm in that pit about twice a month now. And they always call me between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m.
That's where they don't need it.
So for us to take care of this problem, I think we probably the only option we have is to prove them that there are pipes. So I talked to Buchanan's,
Oh, yeah.
and they've got a sewer line or camera. I called Gress's. Theirs is too big. It's made for bigger pipe. This is a 3-inch pipe. Buchanan's has one that's got 100 feet of line. Problem is, it's probably 4 to 6 feet deep, the pipe coming in.
Yeah,
So
we'll have to dig down
so
to that line. and
we'll have
cut
to
into it.
get outside the pit, dig down to it. They'll have to cut it and run a cable line. The good thing about that is they can trace their cable.
So they can tell where it's at.
They can locate
Yes.
it to find out which way it's going.
Over the summer, we had a problem there, and it hadn't rained in 3 or 4 weeks, and they had a puddle, and he says that's not where sewer line was
I
at.
was down there.
Why was the puddle there?
So what's Buchanan's gonna charge us?
Brian said, I don't know. He said we'd have to call them, and he said,
Well, I
probably.
think we need to do it because I'm tired of listening to them gripe about something.
I'm
that's
tired of
there,
getting called
and
over.
you're probably tired of it.
Me
And
too,
they're
and they
griping
only
about
called me once.
I'm getting it
something
2 or
that's
3 times
probably
a
on
week.
their side of the pit, and they don't want to admit it.
I got called the other day, and it's, well, she ain't
So I
dead
think
yet.
we need to-
Why don't you come over here and fix it
I
real
think we
quick?
need to just,
Mm-mm.
So we're probably, we'd have Donnie, because Buchanan's don't dig.
that's fine.
So you probably got Donnie, $700-800 to dig down.
Yeah.
And then he said they would probably be a couple grand. Go down, cut it, run the line, video it,
Yeah.
trace it, and see where this problem's at. So we're gonna have $3 grand probably in this
Okay.
to fix it.
But,
And if we drop a new pit in, we're gonna have the same problem in time
no, I'm
with
sure.
a $12,000 pit.
I think we just need to find out where the dang thing is and.
And we know it's not on the one line, 'cause that's all
hopefully it's
brand
on
new.
their- Hopefully it's on their side so they don't have anything to gripe about it.
Can't be on our end.
And, okay,
So then the
what
other,
we ought to do,
But how can we make them fix it?
that's what we ought to do is make them pay for it.
Me and him talked about it. He said something about if we can prove their side, we need to check ordinances, make sure we can cap them off until it's repaired. And we can cap one house off, not the other two. If we can prove they have a problem.
Cap it off where you cut it.
But we need to make sure we do
Oh,
that.
make sure you can legally do that.
Yes.
Okay. I wouldn't see why you couldn't.
But
But
I don't
then again-
think, not with wastewater, I don't think you can. Water, you can just shut it off.
Well, that's why I told him to check into it legally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think you
You
can,
think-
I think
because
it's
it'll back up.
I think it's
Well,
the same.
then,
It's
I think it's
safety
a
issue on
public
that.
hazard.
So
well, then just, if they don't fix it, we don't work on it no more.
But then you got two
But then
other
you got
houses.
the other guy that has nothing to do with it, the one that keeps calling.
Yes.
I'd almost spend the money and put a pit in just for him.
No, 12
Just to
grand.
show them.
No, 12 grand.
I don't care.
But now what do we do with the one house that's completely replaced all of his lines and let me verify it? What do we do with this?
Is he related to them?
Yeah, he's a son.
That's between them two.
But you can't do that legally. That's not correct. No, you
Yeah, but
can't.
listen, I don't feel like we should
Okay.
fix it because
Put
they
the
don't
one-
pay.
Hook the one up to the new pit we put in and have two places on it and leave that one guy who won't fix it on his own pit by himself. And
Now I'm gonna have 2 pit 5 feet from each other.
I don't care.
I do.
Why?
A lot of headache.
What's your suggestion, Kelly? That we pay to have it fixed when he don't make a
I'm a
payment?
complete- I'm a complete lost cause on this one.
I mean, I can't say I don't like him. I don't like the way he does things. Let's put it that way.
I'm a complete lost cause on this one. I think Kevin's on the right track, but we have to make sure we do it legally. But even at that, I don't think we can disconnect him. I think we have to certify lettering, go through ordinances, and then possibly do court side.
Okay.
But now you're talking a big hurdles, bunch of hurdles. But if it ends up going to court, I think we can charge for the repair side too.
But if we fix it and they keep driving over it with them semis,
I
it's
agree.
just gonna bust again.
I agree.
So, you know,
I agree.
we didn't take him to raise.
But he says where I say the line is not where it's at.
Well, then let's make sure we get them in here.
And
find
I'm
out
witching
where that
line.
is.
And believe me, I'm witching it.
Okay.
I'm pretty accurate. And where he says it is, I can't find that.
Well,
But where that water spot is, I pick it up every time.
yeah, I think we need to make sure then.
Donnie even witched it and came to the same conclusion I came with.
We need to make sure we find out where it's at and go from there.
I kind of agree with you.
Okay.
And especially if we could prove there is a problem, then we can chase down that side of it. Because cutting in that line, yeah, it costs us money to scope it, costs us money to dig. We can always, it ain't gonna take nothing to cut that line, scope it, and patch back in.
So do we want to go ahead and proceed and because you can't do nothing until it gets
Yeah.
warmed up. And,
Well, Roger did it great.
well, I know you don't want a hole in water
Filling up.
filling.
That is one that I think we need to, just to cover our boundaries, actually send a certified letter to all three of them saying that road's gonna be half closed for X amount of time, so they don't try to back semi down there while we're digging. Just to clarify and cover our butts also. Because if we got a hole dug, that's when they're gonna want to back semi
I'll
down.
guarantee if we tell them, they'll have them lined up for when we get there.
But if we post it, we're closing it,
Yeah.
because that is a roadway,
Yeah.
then they can't do nothing to us.
Then we can do that. I mean, that's not a problem.
I
So-
think we at least need to find out where it's at.
Yeah, but the problem is,
And then we can get across that bridge
when
we
you,
get
when
there.
are you wanting to do it? Because I'm leaving tomorrow.
Well,
Oh, this will be 2 or 3 months out.
It's going to be a couple.
We're gonna rig it up to where it'll survive until spring.
Okay.
Because I don't want to because if you dig a hole now, if as they're digging, it's going to fill up.
Yeah,
The hole.
this is gonna be a few months out.
No, this is something down 2-3 months down the road.
Okay.
So then I got so in the process, I was talking to a guy that's got a sewer camera, because we talked about a sewer camera. Your uncle's got a sewer camera down there that he don't use no more. It's got 130 foot of cable.
Yeah.
And it's a Spartan. I don't know much about it. I don't know but he said it works. It's got a camera. It's got a VHS recorder. You can actually record it on a VHS tape.
So it's an old school one.
It's an old school.
Do you know
it's
what
old.
VHS is? Okay, just asking. 'Cause
So
I do know.
so he's wanting $1,500 for it.
Mm.
I don't know. I tried to look and see what model it is. He said we can bring it up here and look at it and try it, But so
Here's the problem. I'll say you one problem with that one. How we gonna power it?
you have to have some kind of
So I just randomly plug into somebody's house?
no. I mean, I figured we could didn't you just put a
We never got an inverter truck.
I thought they had Rex was going to put one in the
He
truck.
put one in the old one, but it went out.
I thought he was going to put one in this one.
Never did.
Well, we can put an inverter on the truck.
I'll say it's we're off that power.
Well, I know that, but I thought there was an inverter on that new
Uh-uh.
truck. I thought there's a place already on it. There is for that new truck, the trash truck.
There's a place to hook one up, and it's not in there.
Well, I don't think there's a plug for it somewhere.
Not that I've seen.
Well, I thought there was one in it.
Place to hook one up.
But we could get an inverter. I mean, that's not a problem. We can get power. I mean, we can get an inverter for the truck.
If it's on with that VHS, I think 1,500's high.
Well, I know that's what he wants. I haven't. I don't know if it's worth that or not, but it would be handy because I looked
Well,
on.
it'd save us money if we ever needed to use it. I mean, it'd be one call.
Well, Kelly's had to use some.
Well, that's what,
It's a Spartan, and I'm not sure. I can't tell what the model because
yeah.
he told me a model, but that's of the TV is a Samsung TV. That's on there. And I'm not saying we need to buy it,
No.
but it would be. I'm just saying if we talked about trying to find a camera, because so that time the other day, that one night we had the blockage
Mm-hmm.
out there and we couldn't find it.
Yeah.
If we had a place that we can run a camera,
Yeah, it would be quicker.
we could have found it easier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just a heads up.
I'm not sure. I
I'm
haven't
going
looked-
through Amazon right now, and I know this one's $165. Well, no, it's 800, but 165 feet, comes with camera, the whole 9 yards.
So I
screen
haven't
and
looked at it.
all.
I'm just asking, is that something we want to pursue to try to find one?
I feel there's a better option than that.
Well, I just seen this. I don't know.
I feel there's a better option.
I haven't seen I haven't checked to see if what one cost.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel there's a better option than
We
that.
probably should get one.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea to invest in the one, but I feel there's a better option.
and it might be. He just had this for sale. He just said it. I'm not saying we want to buy it, but is that something we need to start checking?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it would be a bad idea to have.
Because that would have been that night we was out there. We couldn't find it.
Yeah.
And we could have went from the top and checked.
We could have ran from the top down.
Mm-hmm.
And what I was thinking, we could, if we don't have long enough cable, put a riser or something, have them put some kind of a riser somewhere to where
Go cable and then.
if it run it that way, and if it's
Yeah.
not, block it off, shut. You can use that camera to get into the tank.
Yeah. So no, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I just think there's better
It would be
options.
I'm not, and I get it. It's old and I don't know what one have any idea what one runs. But would that be something? What do you think? I mean, a sewer camera would be handy to have.
Yeah.
Because he could use it anywhere on any of these pits.
Mhm.
Oh no, I agree. Because I was looking at like a mechanic's camera to look into the pits, but you're looking at 150 right there, even through Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
But this would be, and I don't
And
know. Check to see.
these are only 10, 15 foot leads. Well, now you're talking 100 plus foot.
So if you can find one, do some checking, see on Amazon.
Well, that was just a quick Amazon look. I can do some research on one, see if I can't find
I
one that
mean,
suits
I
our
don't know that
purpose.
we want to go through.
What's it called?
It's a sewer camera, or it would be handy to have. Because that night we was trying to find that and couldn't find it, and if you had a camera,
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay.
It would be handy, especially out in the tank at the plant. I think.
Yeah. This one.
So again, I didn't want this. Was just I hadn't even looked. I didn't even know what one looked like. He sent me pictures. I'd say that's the VHS one. It's old.
30 years old.
I will say I need to make sure I take the trailer with me so I can haul it.
But
Correct.
is that something? I think it'd be something that handy to have
Just one.
Just one.
instead of spending money on a mechanic's camera.
Yeah.
But again, you're getting back to they're all going to have an inverter somewhere. Get power.
Yeah. And you can get an invert for a couple $100 easy.
Well, I thought we had one in. I thought you said
There was one in the Ford.
and I thought it went out, and I thought Rex had got a new one and put it in.
If he bought a new one, it never got in there. And I don't know where it is.
Or he was going to make,
And
or
he
something.
might was going to right when he got sick.
And it could have been. I can't remember when that was, but
Then I had talked about putting one
For
in this
some
truck.
reason-
I never did buy it.
for some reason, I thought that new trash truck had a spot where you could plug a 110 in.
Not
somewhere.
that I've seen.
My truck does, but my truck does.
My new car does.
Where'd you get
I
that?
thought that did somewhere.
We'll look.
Where'd you get that at?
Well, so I'll double check. I've never really looked that hard, but
Well, for some reason, I thought when we bought that, it had an inverter.
I'll
somewhere.
double check tomorrow.
And it could not be. I don't know.
don't
But
know.
I think we need to
That one ain't my
look-
truck, but up on the dash, there's a spot where something flips up.
Well, so we'll double check, make sure.
There's something.
I know this truck don't,
Oh,
but the trash truck might. I mean, we'll double check. I've never really.
For some reason, I thought there was a place somewhere.
I only drive it once a week, so I don't don't pay that much attention.
So is that, I mean, we
I think so. I think we should.
try to do some checking and see, and the longer the lead, think you can get some sort of 100 to 130 foot lead.
What'd you say? Well,
You
it's
said
135?
160.
The one I looked at was 165, but I was just going to random search.
So if we could get close to 150, that'd probably be pretty good.
But just
I didn't even
because-
think for our purpose 100.
Because
would be
we don't
really
have
good.
anything.
Even out the plant, I don't think we'll get much more than 100.
Yeah, okay.
in
It'll probably be used more trying to help diagnose resident stuff more than
Yeah,
it would be
that's
our
what-
stuff.
Well, that's what-
And we can only go as far as we can go.
Yeah.
so I think that would be a good idea to get one.
Okay, so Kelly, you're gonna look into that.
Yeah,
That's what
I'll
I
do
wrote.
some research.
That's what I wrote, Kelly.
So we're not gonna worry about down there at the end of Maine until the weather changes. It gets
Well,
warmer.
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
mean-
keep it alive
Well, yeah.
until
Okay.
the weather
No, I think we
changes.
should wait anyway.
So I'll keep it alive till everything changes and we can actually get in there.
But I don't want to try to get in there when it's muddy and nasty, and they try to dig a hole and it fills up with water, and that's not going to be. It's not good.
Is there anything else we're gonna need to discuss? I thought we were supposed to be done half an hour ago.
Well, I forgot about this camera,
I know.
but
I told her I can't believe the guy.
What
that
you
owns
so worried about? You
that
got
school
vacation
bus.
tomorrow.
no.
That's what I said.
I just didn't know what those cameras
Can't do it
look
until
like.
Yeah,
from
I
Friday.
bet they don't look
so.
like that anymore. I bet they're not near that big.
Are they? Are they?
Simon's,
How big are they?
Oh, the ones that I looked at were, I mean,
Handheld.
the screens were.
Print me out another W-2.
Do I?
Can you print me out another W-2?
But I think it would benefit us a bunch
Did you lose yours?
to do
Yeah.
that.
How'd you lose it?
Well, this one's got 100 feet.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Listen.
It's a lot smaller than what you
Take it
had.
to Ohio.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying that was, he just said that to me.
Yeah, and that one was 700,
Do what?
164 feet, 1,000.
The last time.
But that was just one brand. That's just a quick look on Amazon.
How big a camera is it got? It's it got a recording where you can record it?
I did have to do some looking and reading.
You know what I mean? That would be handy to, where you can download it onto a zip drive or something to where you can,
DVR functions.
There you go.
so where you can record it.
DVR functions, that's recording.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can
So
probably
anyway,
plug in a thumb drive or something.
We'll
and
do some
record.
checking. I mean, I think it would be beneficial for us to
This is
have
I'm sure it would.
W2.
something that again, that we was out there that night trying to run,
It's got the same information on it.
and you had to
Maybe
run
it'll
up,
work.
you couldn't get up, you get a camera, you run it up there and you can see, and
It's got the same information on it.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I will attempt it.
Let me get a copy of it.
mine, that's all I got.
Snap, snap, Kevin. Your boss told you. I mean, your wife.
Well, I need to make Simon a
Where are
copy.
you going now?
Won't be real quick.